There will always be ups and downs in the economy. It's tempting to relax during prosperous times, but how can you emerge on top in the face of adversity? You may come out of a recession just as strong as you were before it, if you're well prepared, reduce your expenses, and maintain some source of income. In this video, we'll go over the 7 steps you need to follow in order for you to survive and thrive during even the worst recession or personal crisis. I'm Maya and welcome to Block Finance, where you can be sure to get the best content on how to level up in life like a boss. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more amazing videos like this. Now, let's get into it. The first thing you should do to handle a recession or a financial crisis is start a rainy day fund. Create a plan for how much money you want to put into an emergency fund each month if you don't currently have enough saved. Make sure to open a savings account at your local bank to stack up your funds and build your reserve. During a recession, a 2-income household should have 6 months' worth of living costs saved up instead of the usual 3 months. If you're a 1-income household or work in a recession-vulnerable field, like construction, finance, or food, this is crucial. 3 or 4 months in living expenses may keep a dual-income family afloat. You should have at least 1 year's worth of living costs saved up if you're self-employed. Step number 2, get out of debt. It's vital to avoid debt at any time, but it's more crucial to do so if a recession is on the horizon. Prioritize the debt that has the highest interest rate first, which for most people is credit card debt. From there, prioritize paying off the obligations with the lowest interest rates first. If you lose your job or need to make drastic cuts in expenditure, you will have a higher chance of surviving a recession if you have reduced your monthly costs by paying off some or all of your debt. The money you would have spent on debt payments may now be put towards savings or an emergency fund. While security prices are falling during a recession, your savings might be put to good use by purchasing those assets at a discount. Step number 3 is to find new ways to make money. Any employment you have during a recession is in jeopardy. Aside from doing all in your power to maintain your present employment, you should also be well prepared to start job hunting again as soon as possible. If you should ever find yourself in that position, keep an updated resume and investigate job opportunities. But you may also improve your financial stability by developing many sources of revenue. Second careers, internet enterprises, and other forms of passive income are all fair game. If your main source of money suddenly stops coming in, even an extra $500 or $1,000 per month may help carry you through. Step number 4, hold regular discussions with your family. Get everyone in your family together and go through your budget. The future of your relationship hinges on how you and your partner deal with your financial disparities. Show your kids that families can pull together and help one another out even when circumstances are rough by pitching in and helping one another out now. 5th step, surprise, surprise, spend less money. During a downturn, you may reduce costs in a number of ways. When you concentrate on living frugally and reducing wasteful spending, you can often keep your standard of living the same. Reduce wasteful expenditure. Don't buy anything you don't really need. Try to ignore the flashy sales ads. And think twice before applying for that new credit card you got in the mail, even if it has a low APR and no payments for 2 years. When it comes to transportation, try to share rides as often as possible. Think about using the bike path to work or being car-free altogether. But if that isn't possible, then figure out how to cut down on petrol costs. As for your living situation, either get a roommate or look into moving to a place with less living expenses. It's possible that you may stay with relatives temporarily in order to weather the current economic storm. If you live with several family members, maintaining harmony at home can be challenging, but definitely worthwhile. Eat in more rather than grabbing something quick from a drive-thru window, and make an effort to prepare more meals from scratch at home. To save time, consider planning some favorite meals, cooking up a big batch, and store the leftovers in containers to eat throughout the week. To save more money, pick up whole foods at your local farmer's market. Now, we've arrived at number 6. Maintain a steady inflow of funds. Be an exceptional worker if you're employed. You can't afford to slack off right now. Even volunteer to work extra hours and arrive early for meetings. And try to help out your coworkers who have been laid off. It's good karma. Plus, you build up your network just in case your boss starts to eye your role for the chopping block. If you see your company doing or taking money-saving steps, like urging staff to switch off their laptops to save money, you should think about what more you can do to contribute. Attempt to put a dollar amount on the increased revenues and decreased expenses that resulted from your efforts. Get out there and make connections so that if you're still laid off, you have people who may be able to assist you. And get creative about how you can quickly monetize your time and energy if you're currently unemployed. As I mentioned earlier, you should prioritize saving money and think about giving back to the community by donating your time if you have any extra time on your hands. Last step, 7. Start worrying less and learn to love the opportunities life presents you. Don't give in your fears if you want to stay positive throughout this economic downturn. The paranoia you experience might make you a difficult employee and a barrier in your personal relationships. Appreciate what you have and don't forget to enjoy life. Opt for a staycation or ask friends for free lodging rather than rent a hotel room. Have a family brainstorming session to come up with innovative ideas to save costs without sacrificing quality of life. Think of adversity as a test of your resilience and flexibility. I know whenever the topic of taking on financial hardships is raised, there will be a variety of opinions. Please share any thoughts below in the comment section. They always generate interesting dialogue. And if you found this video interesting or helpful, then please subscribe for more videos like this one. It's a great resource for tips and tricks to max out your life like an RPG character. Little video game reference for the non-gamers watching. Thanks for watching. Until next time.